What's up, everybody? LK here. Going to start turning this Friday thing into maybe some more real talk-ish type of series, but back at it again. Another video. Today, this one is for more like newer players about how some people, when they play like higher level players, they think they're wasting that player's time. Please, public service announcement. Do not think that. Do not think that. Do not think that. It takes away from both sides. And I'll get into why, but first, before I get into that, I want to talk about probably the couple of main ways that people actually learn from playing, right? Outside of playing to learn and all that shit, people generally either like playing someone their skill level and pushing themselves with like a rival, like a Ash and Gary style rivalry and gradually rising. Some people like getting absolutely destroyed and learning that way. I'm actually the latter. When I learn a new game, I really look for people a lot stronger than me, or like someone who is really good with a specific character or something, and I'll just play them. I'll just play them, and then I'll go back. I'll play, people around my level for a while, and then I'll go back to finding someone super strong, and I'll just cycle it for a while. That's how I like raising my skill level. I know there's a type of person who doesn't like playing someone too beyond them because they feel like they don't learn anything from it, and if you're that type of person, I kind of disagree, but I get why you feel that way. It definitely feels better to grow together with someone than get like washed in a session and then have to sit and be like, alright, so where did I fuck up? But with that in mind, though, I feel like that type of person wouldn't even be in this discussion. It's kind of more for actually, no, they would be. I definitely mix myself up there right now, but that type of person, they are definitely the people who say, you'll play like a high level player, be like, oh, sorry for wasting your time. Just don't be that person. Because honestly, if that player that you're playing has like a well-developed mindset, you didn't waste their time. If they told you, yeah, you wasted my time, first of all, they're definitely a dick. Or if they won't play you because they're like, you're not good enough, they're also a dick. When I play people who are like a lot under my skill level, I still get stuff from playing them. One, I can still vet strategies, right? Still vet certain things against them. Two, I could try experimental stuff like new mix-ups, new offense, new combos. Because at least in my case, it's really hard for me to play someone who is like a very high level player as well, and try out new stuff. In the heat of the moment against people like that, I can't help but rely on the things I've really internalized. So it's hard for me to do new stuff to strong players. So I play against weaker players to get used to doing new stuff. So it actually literally, in my case, is not a waste of time. It's not a waste of time. It makes me feel really bad, actually, when I play somebody and they're like, oh, I'm sorry for wasting your time after the set or something. I really want people to just get that out of their head. It makes everything awkward on both people's sides. It's fine. We're just playing the game. You're trying to learn and get better. I am trying to add new stuff. It's all good. If someone is like, I won't play you, it's a waste of time, they're definitely being a dick. If, there is a setting, let's say, where, I feel like this comes up in Smash, where people want to warm up a matchup, and they want to play someone strong in that matchup, so yeah, and that's just tournament, and that's okay, you can't blame them. But if it's if you're in a 24-hour venue or something, it's 3 a.m. and someone's sitting there, and you're trying to play them, and they're like, nah, then it's not good. That's not good. I personally have a story about that. I'm not gonna name names or anything, but I was learning a game, and I was in a hotel room, just a biggie event or something, and I was like, oh, this is a pretty good chance. This person's in the room. I could try to play them. I'll definitely learn a lot because this is how I learn games in general. And that person was like, well, if you can't beat that guy, who they definitely just watched me lose to, like, 5-1 or something, then you can't play me, and they just, like, left a room. And I was like, wow. Wow. So at the very, very least, because you will actually run into those type of people. Like, they're just different types of people who play these games, you know? So you will run into those people, but all you gotta know is that they're kind of being dicks, because it's definitely it's not a waste of time. I'm telling you it's not a waste of time. Please, please, please stop saying it's a waste of time. We're all playing these games together, and honestly, fighting games don't exist without the lower level players. That's the majority of the player base. So please don't think it's a waste of time, especially if you're trying to get better. Don't think it's a waste of time. If someone says, I don't have time to play, like, there's a bunch of reasons why someone wouldn't have time to play. Like, they have a tournament set soon, or they have to just be somewhere, or something. There's a lot of reasons, but if they play, especially if they play, you don't say after the set, sorry for wasting your time or anything. Like, if they accept playing you in a set, or like if you're just in the rotation, you sit down and play them, like, they're open to playing. So just take whatever you can from that set. They're definitely going to be trying stuff or something, or maybe just going through the motions, I don't know. But just get that out of your head. It's not a waste of time. It's not a waste of time. Alright, I hope that helps somebody. I felt like that needed to be said because I keep hearing it and it really, really bothers me. Next week we'll be back to the guides and stuff. I feel like I'm going to make Fridays just kind of like real talk kind of a day. Leave a comment if you feel like it, subscribe. I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace out. Enjoy your weekend.